You are listening to the Empire Exchange podcast, where we exchange energy, intuition, and evolution. I'm your host, Tori. Let us build this empire together. All right, so as we start every single time, we always start with our astrology report. Let me pull that up. I should have had it pulled up, but your girl's lacking right now. A lot going on. Let's see. For the next week, okay, here we go. The overall themes for next week is clarity returns, followed by rebuilding after release. We're moving from Sagittarius season to Capricorn season, so there's a shift there with a get serious undertone, because Capricorn's very serious, especially with Saturn going direct. It's about to get serious, so it's time to get serious about something something in your life. I don't know if that's your life itself. For some of you it could be career, for some of you it could be love, for other of you just getting your stuff together, so we'll see what that is specifically for you in just a little bit. So sorry, I look a little big today, but there's a lot going on. All right. Anyway, so specifically from Friday to Sunday, there's going to be a lot of clarity. You're going to gain a lot of clarity. You're going to see a lot of clarity. That's probably because Saturn does bring clarity. Saturn brings lessons. There's gonna be some closure to some certain aspects of things. Something you didn't expect to happen may be happening. And if you watched last week's episode, that rang true for me. So hopefully for you as well. There's a feeling here of like turning the page from Friday to Sunday. Now, from Monday to Tuesday, it's more of like a grounding, a reality check. Like you'll be checking yourself at the door. You'll be understanding what you need to do and where you need to go. That's number 2. Now, from Wednesday and Thursday, a light bulb goes off. It's a haha. Communication does come direct. So people will be saying what they mean from Wednesday on. And it's, time to clear out some clutter. Maybe change a few habits when it comes to that. Now, next Friday, the 19th, walk through the door. Your motivation does increase. If you're looking for goals, write them down. Make schedules, commit to a plan, all those type of things. Now, relationships will be a little bit more serious. So if you're in like a friendship or an actual relationship, it will become a little more serious. So be ready for that for some of you. Just real quick, overall, I'm going to give you a few words for a love for next week. The theme for the whole week is to be honest about how you feel without pressure. Venus is in Sagittarius, so it's very playful and open. You might meet somebody new for some of my singles out there. As far as for career and money, the theme I wrote down is let's get the ball rolling. So for some of you, this might be a good time. Yeah, a good time to set yourself up for the future, whether it's something little or something major. A discipline does come in as far as work is concerned. Now, for the psychic reading here, I do believe that next week is going to be a week of renewal. And I think I've been saying that, but like it's starting to really ring true. A week of strength and a week of prosperity. But here's the thing, it's going to be very small wins next week that I think are going to come up to massive ones. All right, let's anything else, Spirit? I feel like if for some of you in love, you may meet somebody new. There is somebody who is speaking to you. For some of you, it's giving, like I said, I think I said this before, it's giving like celebrity, but I don't want to say it's a celebrity for all of you. And for the select few that aren't in a relationship, maybe your spouse is doing something that is very notable. Talks of something deeper and a more intense are going to be happening. We start out with, oh, you can't see these. No, you can't. Okay, well, I'll just say what they are. A strength card comes out first. Leo energy, confidence, brightness. I feel like this is the energy where like you enter a room and the energy changes. I'm using my vice versa tarot deck today. What else can I got? The moon. The moon is about emotions, about things hidden. Have you been hiding something? No, I'm joking. It's giving very much, you're about to step into the unknown. You're following your intuition, understanding where you need to go. Something is going to be brought to light that is going to give you that feeling of confidence. Followed by the Lovers. These cards are so bright. I'm so sorry. Y'all can't see them. With that Lovers card, though, it could be a decision you have to make. I think I got the Lovers last week, too. It could be a decision that you have to make. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is very interesting because the Queen of Wands always signifies like a creative project taking off, or like strength. It gets like there's very strong Leo energy here. Excuse me. Once again, if you're new here, when I channel, I do happen to yawn. I do apologize for that. It's just energies flowing through me. For some of you, I do see a masculine figure with dark hair, but like brownish, not black, brown. Facial hair. For some of you, there could be a woman involved, and this woman has like a blondish brown hair. Something about white is very significant. I don't know if that's her skin tone or that's what she'll be wearing when you meet them. Too many spirit. I'm also seeing a dark-skinned man with tattoos and also facial hair, but piercing eyes. They're the Five of Cups. Here we go. So this top row gives me very much like, is this even real energy? Which kind of does match up with our astrology reading, because it does give a very much I can't believe this. There's going to be some sort of power coming from next week. The power that's coming was definitely coming from you within. And the only thing I can really pull out here is that, like, you may have to take a second and just relax with the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is always dwelling on the past, so you may even have to look at the past and be like, yo, this may not have worked out before. So for some of you, this could be somebody from the past. I don't think that's the case for a lot of you, though. I'm going to be honest. I think for a lot of you, this is actually a person you never really met before. At all. At all. So... what else we got, baby? We have the Four of Cups. Here's the thing. All about to start here. I do think that whatever the situation could be for you, for some of you it's a job, for some of you it is a relationship, for others of you it is just straight up yourself going through some sort of evolution, and then like getting rid of things that no longer serve you to be in your power. I do feel like with these two cards that just came out, excuse me, the Four of Cups and the Star, I do think your power is about to be seen. You're going to be in this period of like not interested. For some of you, this is not interested in a relationship. This is like a weird, I got to do something else for money. But some sort of wish that you have is going to be granted. I'm seeing a lot of water here, although the Star isn't a water sign. It gives water energy right now. Intuition, manifestation is kind of the vibe I'm getting off of this. You manifested something, and because something is gone, now it's coming in. What did you manifest? What was that? Do you remember? Do you know? We have death. All right, with death, that's always about, like, you know, transformation, the ending of something to bring something new in. Followed by the Six of Earth. Here's the thing, as with those two cards, it gives very much like whatever you put out to the universe, you're about to receive back. And massively. Receive back massively. The final card here is the Ace of... I wish I could show it to you guys. The Ace of Coins, which is a new beginning, or an opportunity for a new beginning, an opportunity to grow something. Now, in this card, there's somebody's hands. You can see a little bit here. There's somebody's hands, and within those hands, there's a plant that's growing out here. I don't think you guys can see that part. Yeah, the light's a little bright. There's some plants here. There's growing a plant. You're growing something. Something is growing here. You're about to either receive something that is going to grow, but it's something that you may have been given in the past and you weren't necessarily, like, I wouldn't say open to it, but like, you weren't necessarily accepting of it, or it didn't have your standards. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Now, I normally don't read them in reverse when they come off the top, but this always says reevaluate. This is lacking strategy. Oh, followed by the Messenger of Cups, the Three of Coins, the Eight of Coins, the Nine of Coins, sorry, the Eight of Cups, Nine of Coins, and the Ace of Swords. You're about to have a rebirth. A rebirth you didn't really expect to have, and somebody could be jumpstarting this rebirth. For some of you, this is a person jumpstarting this rebirth. Oh, absolutely. For others of you, this is a job or like just a interesting coincidence that's going to have some sort of rebirth. There's like a feeling of just forward movement. A feeling of I've made it. And like I said, Hannah, watch the last video because the last video was very telling for this week. And by the way, doesn't matter when you're watching these videos, because ultimately you're meant to see the message when you see the message. So I should stop putting time limits on them, but we'll figure that out. All right, first we have music. Oh, you guys can see these. Oh, a little bit. Music. Okay, music is super important for the next week coming up. It might tell you something. You might hear something. I just heard "Sunflower" by Swan Lee and Post Malone, and for me, that's actually a very impactful song. Why it's impactful? Because I always speak to my guides, and I said I want to hear that song when that future spouse is on the way. I heard that song a couple times now, but you know, that's a conversation I have with them later. We have The Shadows, followed by Healthy Boundaries and Dreams. So you might be learning healthy boundaries. You might have gone through a shadow period. But here's the thing about shadow period. A shadow period is the period where you're just getting rid of things. Things are leaving. You're learning about yourself. You're understanding people around you and what your purpose in this universe is. You're setting those boundaries. You understand what boundaries you need to set with people and how to set them. But I also feel like dreams is super important because your dreams are either telling you something or they're showing you something. So pay attention to those. Always have a dream journal. We have trust and gratitude with fertility on the bottom. Some of you may be pregnant. I don't think, when I say some of you may be pregnant, there's probably a specific percentage of you that may get pregnant or may discuss pregnancy. Otherwise, it's growth. There's a lot of growth here, a lot of birthing of something. With trust and gratitude, though, trust and gratitude always give me like a warm, happy feeling of trust the universe because you're about to see something grateful come through. Oh, I love that for you. I love that for you. Not in a condescending way, because that term can be kind of condescending. Alright, Spirit, what do you got for Astro cards? Alright, what do we have for Astro cards, Spirit? These cards are huge. I have pretty big hands, and these cards are huge. You have the moon and you have square. So a semi-square. Tension. Your moon may be squaring with the rest of your chart or something else in your chart this week. Either way, your perception is changing. Your perception is changing. Your perception of what you see and what you feel is changing towards a situation. This could be a person, this could be a place, this could be a thing, it could be a dream of yours. But also too, like, always think about like outside the box. There's something here about outside the box. Solar flare activate. I think you are about to activate your next phase in life. And as I said that, in the back of my mind, I'm hearing 2026. So I don't know what you're doing in 2026. In fact, sidebar, I will be starting a YouTube, and I will be doing monthly readings for each zodiac sign, starting in 2026. A little late to start them now, but I want to do like a monthly collective, and then I'll do a monthly reading for each specific zodiac sign. We'll discuss more of that closer to January, but that's the plan. But anyway, I do feel like there's something about being active here. You guys definitely have activated something that you didn't really expect to activate. And it could be yourself. Number 17 is super significant. Yeah, 17 is super significant. 1717, 717. If any of these numbers stick out to you, look them up, because they mean different things for different people. So on the bottom we have a Pallas Athena, and we have Taurus. Think and cultivate. It's time for you to put a plan together. And you may not even like physically be putting this plan together, but this plan is coming together. This plan is coming together. What deck is this? Oh, this is my Psychic Tarot deck. Boredom and discontent and boredom. What's interesting about this card? It's number 4, growth, ownership. It's all about perception. If you can see the card, this person is turned towards the dark. I don't know if you can see it. The person is turned towards the dark, but if they turn around, there's the light. You're about to turn around. You are about to see parts of your soul, parts of you that you did not expect, that you did not even see. Isn't it lovely to be free, is what I'm hearing. Isn't it lovely to be you? Isn't it lovely to be surrounded by love and by people that genuinely care? Three of Cups. Rejoice and celebration. You got some sort of celebration coming up. Congratulations, achievements. Ooh, life is about to pick up. One more. Foundation and achievements. What did I just say? Some sort of achievement. 4-4 may be significant. 3-3-3 could be significant. But your foundations are everything. For some of you, this could be a move. For others of you, this could be building something, like a different family structure. And then for a select few of you, this is starting a foundation as far as like a business is concerned. But you're about to see a lot of accelerated movement in all areas. All areas. All right, let's get some tea, and then we'll do a quick little rant report for this week. I do have a lot to rant about. All right, what's going on, Spirit? What's the tea cards? Any tea for us this week on a specific person, specific situation, or just in general? What's the tea? We start with talking shit. Baby, that somebody's talking about you. Gossiping behind your back, spreading lies, and smiling in your face. I mean, that just happened to me, but we'll actually rant about that in a little bit. But there could be somebody who was or is doing that. to you. Now, this person that is doing that definitely is somebody who is stunting your growth in a specific area of life. They could be, hating on your hustle, because that's the vibe it's given. This person, they're just unhappy. I don't think they necessarily have much to do with this story. I do think there is somebody who is out there trying to spread lies. Child. You have an obsessed lover. Clingy and controlling. Can't let you go. Karmic and chaotic. I mean, this person could be an obsessed lover for some of you, but I'm just thinking obsessive. I don't necessarily think this person could be a lover, but definitely obsessive. I think that card came out last week too. But this is a karmic person in your life. Get rid of them. Let them go. They won't be able to let you go, but you can let them go. Let them obsess over you and keep talking all that shit. Because guess what, boo-boo? At the end of the day, I'm better than you are. I will continue to be better than you are. You're going to be still sitting there, acting the way you are, while I'm on top. That's what it says. Dodging bullets. Blocking bad energy. Escaping toxic people. Haters can't touch you. Didn't I just say that? So whoever this person is, forget about it. Let them go out there and be toxic. Let them be toxic. Let them be toxic. You have cyberbully. So this person could be a cyberbully, or this situation could just bleed online some way, somehow. Definitely watching you type of energy. Oh, and I said this earlier on the bottom, we have moving. We're moving away from that BS. I also got car drama. And love on the brain, and the first thing is lost in fantasy. Okay, so whatever happened with whoever this person is, they're ultimately just gonna suck. Let's just keep it real. They're gonna be going through it in the next week or so. Car drama. Looks like they might love somebody who may not even love them back, but they're gonna be obsessing over you a whole bunch. We have jackpot. We have flexing. We have all kinds of things here. Played out. I never saw that card before. I'm gonna get one more spirit. Can we have? Actually, we got two more spirit. Before I go on a quick rant. Hooked. Somebody might be hooked on you. There's a rainbow there for some of you with LGBTQIA. With not all of you though. Not all of you though. And then we have married for money. This person could have married somebody for money, or you might be marrying somebody for money, and I don't judge. But do what you gotta do. We have fake accounts on the bottom. Let's just say anybody who's done you in the past, they're gonna be unhappy, regardless. And that actually brings up a good point, because recently I went through something, and once again, I'm not gonna say any names, but how dare you? Because at the end of the day, I'm always going to win. Always gonna win. Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna be on top, and you're not. So that's the short message for today. I might put out a bonus episode with the monthly or whatever, or maybe might make it yearly for next year. But we'll definitely do that. But once again, I do appreciate you listening to the Empire Exchange podcast, the space where spirit, style, and self. That's the word I'm looking for. Meet. All right, now. If I inspired you today, or if I said something that made you giggle, Definitely share this with somebody to help them start building their empire with us. All right, as always, leave a review, connect on all my socials, which is Empire Exchange Pod. And until next time, stay divine and stay royal.